let's do makeup. So just to start the makeup, I go in with my Sunjung Relief Toner. I hope I said that right. Sorry. But it really gives me a cooling sensation, which I really love after just taking a shower and my face is really dry because I really have dry skin this winter. I don't know why. Then I go with my Ordinary Niacinamide Acid and also hyaluronic acid, which I forgot to show a picture of, but I also use any type of hyaluronic acid. It helps to prep your skin, gives you a nice foundation base. And then I love my Makeup by Mario foundation. I use the shade 29, and I went to Ulta Beauty to get a shade match because yeah, I always have a hard time finding a good shade match, especially during the winter. But luckily it wasn't going to be an issue this winter because I didn't really go out, so no need to use makeup. But I was going to dinner and I was so happy that it worked out. You would see me look into the camera like, oh my gosh, I hope it's working out. But it worked out, so I was really happy. I then go in to brush my brows. I always brush my brows upwards with the NYX sculpting gel, I think it's called. I'm gonna put a picture in here. But I just brush my brows. I don't use a brow pencil because I just think my brows are a little thick, so I don't necessarily need to add more definition to it. But I definitely do go in with my Born This Way concealer to sculpt it and give it a better shape because my brows are not threaded or waxed. So I just go in there with a flat brush to shape it up, and I use the same shade at the top of my brows. Some people don't like that, but I do. It works for my makeup and it just gives it more definition. Like I said, I don't use a brow pencil, so yeah, just using the same shade at the top, at the bottom, it works for me. And then I use the same concealer to highlight my forehead, my under eyes, my chin, my upper lip, and by my nose, just to make everything blend. I don't know how to explain it. I'm not a makeup guru. I just try my makeup out and it works out for me, and it works out for people when I do help them with their makeup. And I usually just go right after and just use my contour. I am so sorry. It's been a long day, but I do use my contour. I've never changed my contour for the past 2-3 years. I love this contour. I'm obsessed. And I just let everything sit. Since I did my brows first, I'm gonna then blend it out with a nice fluffy brush, but a small fluffy brush. Usually I use a eyeshadow brush, but today I use another brush. I don't know where it's from. I think it's from Sephora. But I then go in blending thoroughly. Take your time. This video is gonna be long, but I do use a nice brush, blend it well, and I go after into my forehead. And then now I feel like the contour is set down a little bit too long for on my face, so I'm blending my contour. Sorry, I was talking a little too much on the phone, but yeah, blending my contour. And just take your time. Honestly, the key to makeup is taking your time and also using a clean brush, patience, and like it's just like painting to me. Doing makeup is like painting. If you're a painter, I'm sure you can do makeup because it's just like knowing when to add a little bit more color and knowing how to use your brush. Because I draw, I don't know the words for drawing or art or whatever, but I do use my brush like I would use when I paint. So that's basically what I do. Down go with my under eye. I usually start in the inner crease of my eye because that's where the concealer is lighter. So with that being said, I blend it outwards and then go into the skin shade of my skin. I don't know, like the first concealer. But then I just blend. And I mean, pretty much everything after this is self-explanatory. I am not gonna talk for 11 minutes. But then I just go in, blend, and then you guys just watch me blend. And then when I'm coming to put my powder, I will talk more. Never mind, I lied. I forgot that I do also put blush, my liquid blush, before I put any powder on my face, because I love to go with my liquids before I then put my powders on my face. So after I do blend, I definitely use liquid blush. I use the Juvia's Place blushes, I think. Actually, I lied. Is it Juvia's Place? it might be Juvia's Place. If not, it's the Elf blushes that just came out not too long ago, which I also love. Their pigmentation is like the perfect pigment. Yes, I like it. Was the Elf one. So I used the orange shade and the pink one. The other ones I wasn't able to get because they were sold out everywhere at Ulta Beauty. So I mixed both shades because I don't know. It just works for me because I just like the orange and I can never decide between the pink and the orange. So I just decided to use both of them. And then I also always let it sit. I don't know why I do it, but it really works for me. You can try it and let me know if it works for you. And then I just go in, do some finishing touches, blend in my contour, blend in my foundation, blend in my concealer with everything, just to remove harsh lines and prevent my makeup from looking so distorted, because we don't want that. But then after I do that, I would then blend my blush. I usually use a nice fluffy big brush, which I think is from Eco Styles. I'm not sure of the name. I did get the brush from Target though. It came in a pack, so that's the deal. I always blend my my blush inwards towards my under eye. I don't know why I've been doing this lately, but it's so cute when the outcome comes out. Like, just blend in more and more and more, and that really works for me. Okay, now it's powder time. I use the Fenty powder first for my under eye. I forgot the shade, but I'm gonna look for it and put it in here, put a picture in here. But I use my Fenty powder, which is really nice. It really doesn't make me have a crease under my eye. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't make my makeup break. It just keeps everything blended together. I just love the way my under eye looks so blurred, like you cannot tell I have makeup under my eyes. And usually if I sleep in my makeup, do not judge me. Yes, sometimes I sleep in my makeup when I'm so tired, but when I sleep in my makeup, my under eyes are usually the spot on my face that never shakes. Like, I will sleep and it will still be there. I can wash my face and it takes me years for that makeup to come out. But then I go also into my nose bridge, put some powder. I'm gonna let it sit while I keep blending. The key to makeup is blend, blend, blend. I know you guys have heard it so many times, but honestly, blend, blend, blend. It really works. And my other trick is I still use my foundation brush to still blend out my powders so that it's not too bright where I'm gonna look like a ghost if I'm taking picture like with a flash test. I always make sure to blend. And this is another trick I use. No one has to use it. I use another shade of powder to like structure my face under my contour and my, how do you call it, bronzer. I use my powder to like structure my face more, and then I let that sit for a little bit. You guys are not obviously gonna see it when I sit, but I use my contour brush again to like, this is another contour brush I did not show you guys. Actually, what am I talking about? This is a bronzer. I'm using my bronzer to clean up the powder on my forehead. I'm also putting my bronzer on my cheekbones because I love when my contour looks very dark. Don't judge me. But once I use that, I use the remaining powder on the brush to like clean the powder on my face. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying because I know I'm not making sense. It's late. I am editing this video at night. I'm probably making noise. But yeah, I just blend, clean up the powder, and honestly use my foundation brush again to blend again. Like, that's pretty much everything. Blend, use your foundation brush to like mesh everything together. Even sometimes I use it on my blush to mesh everything together with other parts of my face. Like, I would use it on my forehead, under my cheeks, on my nose bridge, when I'm cleaning up my eyebrows. I pretty much use it everywhere. I know it's not practical for everybody, but it really works. Even when I do makeup for my friends, that's the same trick I use, and it comes out pretty good. I would not call myself a makeup artist, but it comes out pretty good. And that's pretty much it. I use my setting spray. I use the setting spray by, what's his name? Patrick Star, I think. And I also use another setting spray. I forget the stuff I have for makeup, but it's pretty regular, honestly. Just have good quality makeup and just use it. Try, and you're always gonna get the hang of it, I promise you. But that's pretty much it. In the I just that's it. So I am done with my makeup. I'm gonna go do my hair and do some finishing touches, and I'll come show you guys the final result of what I'm wearing. This is basically the look, and I'm going for her birthday. This is pretty much what I'm gonna wear. I'm gonna wear some jewelry, and I'll probably show you guys a little picture, maybe. I'm not sure, but that's it for the video.